Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to go over some EDC for 2025. I've got some stuff I had last time I did a video like this, but I've got two items that I added that kind of bring a little bit of fun to my life. Maybe not for everybody, but let's get to it. So same as last time, I still have the same Maxpedition Wallet. This thing is, I keep it pretty thin just to keep that bulk out of my back pocket. If you haven't seen one of these, they're tough, they last for a long time, and they don't cost too much. Next item is a handkerchief. This is a Hav-A-Hank brand. It's 100% cotton, and it's a good option for those who want a little bit more quality but don't want to spend a lot of money. I think I bought these on Amazon. They were 3 for $15 or 3 for $12 or something like that. But a good handkerchief is always a good thing to have in your pocket. Next up, like last time, I have the Spyderco Tenacious, and yes, this is the Chinese-made one. This is what I keep, and I don't mind if I beat on it or get it dirty. It's just a good budget-level quality pocket knife. I love the shape, I love the size, I love the feel. It's just, I think these are about 50, 60 bucks on Amazon. But a good option for people who don't really care that much about getting, putting a $200 knife in your pocket. Sure, I love great knives, but for just something to beat around, this is a great option in case you're looking for something like that. Speaking of beat up things, this is my Streamlight 1L-1AA. This takes either a AA battery or a CR123 battery. I've had this for a number of years. It has a very nice patina, we'll call it that, patina on it. The lens is like getting kind of jacked up. It's kind of pitted, but it works really well. And I like the fact that you can change out the different batteries to whatever you have on hand. Next up would be a standard Zippo with some Gorilla Tape on there. Just keep maybe a foot or so in there. And this has the butane insert in it. It's a single flame, and it's not going to work for me now, is it? It's kind of cold out here. That's the only thing about this butane I don't really like, is if it gets a little bit cold, it doesn't want to really fire. So I usually have to put it back in my pocket or hold it in my hands or something. I don't use it very often. It's more of just kind of a just-in-case tool. I always keep a pair of earbuds in my pocket. These are the Tozo. I think they're the T-6. Great for entertainment while you're trying to get work done at work, especially if you work like I do and you're just doing farm work, or you're working at, say, your boring maintenance job. You can put one of those in your ear and listen to a podcast or some music. Everyone's favorite, the Work Pro razor knife. This thing is very budget. I think these are about $5 to $7 a piece. I think you can get a 3-pack for $15, as I get crap all over the table here. But I like the simplicity and the thin design to it. It's just full of dust from my pocket. I was moving hay earlier, so that's probably why. And so yeah, I mean, Work Pro, thin. Not much to say about it. Nice pocket clip. I like how the pocket clip comes all the way to the top, so it has a nice deep carry. I usually just tuck this in my pocket. I don't put it on my pocket as far as the clip, because I already carry the knife and the flashlight in my pocket with the clips clipped to my pocket. There we go. And this just gets to be too much in there, so I leave it in my pocket. Fingernail clippers. These are the Trim brand. I don't know about you, but every once in a while, if you're at work and you're doing something, and you snag a nail and it starts to come off, it's like you just clip that thing off and get back to work. Yeah, sure, it's more bulk in the pocket, but it's overall, I think it brings more value to me to have it in my pocket than to be worrying about that freaking fingernail that's, you split, or yeah, you can get what I'm saying. A pair of tweezers. These are, I forget which brand they are, but they're an Amazon special. But I found, I think it's called Tweezer Buddy, I want to say. But I love these tweezers. They're small, light, thin, And kind of like the fingernail trimmers, every once in a while you just need something to pull a splinter out of your hand, or, I mean, the sky's the limit. You can even use it if you had to pick something up at work or something. So I know it's kind of a stretch, but it's light and I like it. Of course, this time of year it's real dry outside, so I carry some chapstick. That's kind of a self-explanatory thing there. I hate it when my lips get dry. And the three new items that I carry. One is dude wipes. Sometimes, guys, you just need a little extra something. I'll leave it at that. What I'm most happy that I started carrying, because it kind of brings me a lot of joy to my life, is this Canon PowerShot SD1000. This thing is, obviously, it's an old Digicam or digital camera, and I love the size, shape, and form factor. This thing is a little tank. It takes okay photos. It's not the best. Obviously, your camera phone will take better photos, but look at how small this thing is. It is, what, about 3 3/8 inches wide, about 2 1/8 tall, and it's only about 3/4 of an inch thick. So it's pretty small. I mean, if you compare it to my wallet here, it's actually smaller than my wallet. What's fun about it is that there are times where you just want to get a little creative. Say you're at work or on the farm or just, on the street, and if you kind of have that photographer's eye, you can see things that just, they're begging to be captured either on film or on digital memory or whatever. This one here, I do have to pull the battery out and charge it on a proprietary Canon battery charger. But aside from that, it lasts a long time. I still haven't recharged the battery, and I've taken hundreds of photos in this thing, so I'm really happy with that. And to go along with this has an SD card inside of it. So what you can do is, I've got one of these anchor adapter things. You pull the SD card out of the Canon, and you put it right in here, plug that into your phone, and you can transfer the photos from your camera to your phone, so you can view them, edit them, crop them, whatever you want to do. But I kind of like to just put it onto the phone and maybe crop it, and that's about it. I want to leave it the way it is because I just like the fact that this camera kind of has more, let's call it nostalgic photos. I would love to go back to film, but 35 millimeter, to me at least, is a pain in the butt to get it developed, and it's expensive too. So I go with this. This is my fun thing that I can do wherever I go. But that's about it, guys. What do you think about my 2025 EDC? What are your experiences? What do you guys carry? Looking forward to see it in the comments. And if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe and drop a like, and we'll see you guys next time.